Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kaiserredux Mod. My name is Amanda Fellowship, and without further ado, we're going to go ahead and recap last episode, and we will get into today's episode. So last episode, we have conquered the Fangshan government completely. We annexed them. We also kicked Japan out of mainland China. We looked at our decisions. We do see, well, it was here, that we do have a peace deal, hopefully soon. Unless they denied it or something, I don't know. So we're going to see what happens in today's episode in terms of the peace deal in regards to Japan. If the peace deal does not pop up, we will go ahead and white piece it out, and we will give ourselves manually the states we have conquered. We sent our divisions down to deal with this little thing in Burma, but after that we've really conquered all of Asia. The only thing we really could do is, go after Princely Federation or go after the Mongolian Khanate, backstab them. We could join the war against the Russian Empire, because, we're right by their capital. We could probably take them out, like, super quick. But yeah, like I said, we're going to see what happens in today's episode with Japan. See if they do a white peace. In terms of, like, invading them, I don't necessarily think we can. They just got a good decent air force. And they've got a navy. I don't really have a navy. But anyway, I don't know. We'll see what happens in today's episode. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and press play. And we'll get into today's episode. Alright, and so we do see a war between the Third International and the Danubian Federation. Yeah, they should be able to win that pretty easily. I don't think there's even anyone in their faction. Oh, yeah, not really. The Third International is just completely dominating Europe. Yeah, they just own all of Europe. Now, here's a weird thing, right? Russia's in their own faction called the Fourth International, but they're also a puppet of France. So explain that to me. If the Fourth International and the Third International went to war, what exactly would happen? And poor Finland, they're by themselves against the whole Third International. That must have been a war that just started. Maybe I missed it last episode, because looks like nothing was really done about it. Oh, I also forgot to mention in the last episode, for those of you who may have missed it or, haven't got around to it, we nuked Japan. We nuked Tokyo. We were able to develop a nuke, and we were able to get the air superiority just the split chance, just so that we could go ahead and nuke them. The Treaty of Luxembourg. Luxembourg was annexed, and the Danubian Federation was annexed. Yeah, like I said, I knew this was coming. They gave it all to Germany. And, yeah, Germany's actually looking pretty decent. What is this? Why does the Commune of France own just Vienna? Like, what? Okay, that's weird. Now, in all regards, we might give all this land, like this part and this part, over to the revolutionary government. That being said, we also probably should start trying to lower their autonomy a little bit more, because they do have war support. Oh man, a lot of stuff we got to repair. We honestly might as well give it to them. Jesus, that's hideous. Okay, that looks a little better. That way we don't have so much border gore going on here. Alright, let's continue. Now, I'm not seeing anything in terms of a peace deal anymore. So, I don't know, we might have to do the white peace deal. I'm going to give it till January 1st of next year, and we will see what happens. Fall of Sacramento. Ooh. Oh, dang! The American Union State pulled out of nowhere completely destroying the Pacific states of America. But they did take Sacramento. They are probably going to take, the rest of this coast soon, which means the American Union State has won the American Civil War twice. We also have the Yeoman's Frontier Republican Commune. What the hell? That's interesting. But they lost 16% towards capitulation. Interesting. Surprised any of that counts as a core. Oh, but legation cities. To be fair, we probably could invade them. Alright, our civilian factories have finished in terms of building up everything. So we might as well just keep on building stuff over in China. Lower the autonomy a bit. I don't know, my game's looking a little buggy at the moment. Yeah, I might have to save and quit real quick. So I'm going to cut the recording out, and then I will come back once... Alright, so I'm going to cut the recording, and then come back after I get it situated out. Alright, and we are back. So we did get that problem situated where we can now see our things being built. However, I do not see the decision for a peace deal with Japan. So like I said, we're going to give them, I guess, until the next day. And we will count that as the end of the war. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and do the peace conference. I don't know. I saw the event, and in the last episode we did see the event, so I'm going to assume the game's just bugging out because we're so far into the game. But we're going to go ahead and do the peace conference, or do the white peace, and then we will give ourselves the land that we had rightfully taken. So I'm going to cut the video, and we will be back once everything is sorted out. Alright, and we are back. We have peaced out with Japan. Fortunately, I wouldn't want to do it that way. However, it seemed like that was kind of like the only way that we were going to see an end to that war. So I did it. So basically, we took all the states that we had rightfully taken, including the Korean Peninsula and also the Qingdao and this area right here in China. So I think we're going to go... We might give this to China? I don't know. We're going to see. I might go ahead and press play. And maybe there'll be an event that says, like it did with the Manchuria, what it did with China. So we'll see. Oh, yep, fate of Korea. So we are going to go ahead and do that. We also have research, and we have new divisions to pump out. But fate of Korea... I think we are going to actually make Korea a puppet. Why not? So we've got the People's Republic of Korea. Kim Il-sung. Okay, so we have the communist North Korea, basically. We finished the synthetic oil experiment, so we might as well keep going down, I guess, to... we could do this. Let's see, is there anything else we can really do? Yeah, we're doing all those. I guess it really all depends, like, in terms of what we're doing next. We might as well just do tanks just to fill up a research slot. However, it's still too late to be starting tanks, I do know this. So yeah, we need to decide exactly what is the next point in our series. We could declare war on... the Russian Empire to save Mongolia. However, I don't know. Don't know. Like I said, we're going to have to figure it out. This is a bit of a short episode, and I might honestly stop it there, just so we have kind of an ending point for this episode. And the last couple episodes were super long. That's why it took so long to pump one out for you guys. So I do apologize that it took so long to pump out another video. As you guys know, editing takes a very long time. So, especially when you have such a long amount of footage and you have to go through it. But I'm not going to bore you with the details. But yeah, so I'm going to make this video a little shorter, and we will leave it off here. If you guys have any suggestions, comments, critiques, whatever, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have another idea or anything like that for a future series, future content, let me also know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace!